Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Dimples on Demand. Thank you for coming back to stick with me for another weekend. Hold on. Okay, sorry. That sound that you just heard is I'm sorry. So the sound that you just heard is I don't know what to call it, but it's almost like a call for a call to come inside, basically, because the sun is going down and I do live in a religious neighborhood. So this just lets everyone know, whoever practices this religion, to come inside. I don't know the technical name, but yes, that's what it is. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back to my channel and sticking with me for another weekend. Today is Friday the 20th. Now, if you hear me talking funny, it's because I put in a new set of aligners and they're kind of tight, so I have a slight lisp. Anyway, yes, thank you guys for coming back. What a week it has been. Things seem to be getting worse day by day. Governor Cuomo in New York State has issued for non-essential individuals to stay off of the street. I believe restaurants are closing at 10 in the boroughs, and I think everywhere else is like 8 o'clock. So right now it's 6:53, and I just did one Instacart order that paid, I think, 36 or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, I started working from home and I don't like it. Uh, Not that I don't like being home, because I do like being home, but when you work from home, I think it's a little harder, especially since I work in healthcare, and it's just like different systems that you have to use to get the information that you need, and you have to communicate with so many people, and it's just a lot. So I had to, well, I'm using my personal computer, but there's a firewall that protects all patient information, yada, yada, yada. So it's just a lot because a lot of people are working from home now. So I think the system is kind of like, it doesn't know how to respond to so many of us being remote or working remotely. So it just takes longer to do specific things. And that's kind of annoying, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to be working from home at least for 2 weeks, as far as I know. It might be even longer because the death toll is rising because of the coronavirus, and it's so unfortunate. It's just terrible, and I'm hoping that things will just get better soon. But for now, we have to take the proper precautions. I know you guys are like, but then why are you going out? Why are you doing deliveries? Well, I am taking precautions. I have my gloves, I have my hand sanitizer, I have my mask. Like, I am being cautious as I am doing these deliveries. I'm practicing social distancing as far as interacting with the customers. When you're in the supermarket, there's not much that you can do. It's a supermarket, it's crowded. So yeah, I wear my mask, I have my gloves, and I'm using hand sanitizer. And I hope that everyone is doing the same. And yeah, if you don't need to be out, don't go out. Do I need to be out? Not necessarily. But I like to stay busy. Like, I'm a hustler, so I like to stay busy. Am I gonna be out all night? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a few orders. I'm actually parked and questioning whether or not I want to sign on to one of the food apps, because the restaurants are gonna stay open until 10. So I feel like, why not make a little bit of money? Yeah. So welcome everyone who is new to my channel. We have passed 200 subscribers, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it, because no one used to watch this channel, and now So many of you guys are watching, and it makes me very happy. You guys are interacting and asking questions, and I do respond to every single comment. I've created a Instagram account and a Twitter account, so it's a bit easier to communicate with me, just in case you have questions and want like an instant answer, because sometimes like I'm just not, like, YouTube is not that quick as far as the questions, so I want to be able to answer your questions in a good amount of time. What else? Yeah, so I've just been home. I was home all day today, working, stressed out, meeting after meeting and sending emails, and I just don't like it. I don't like staying inside like that. Like, I like to be in, but by choice. I don't want to be in because I'm forced to do so. Yep, so trying not to be bored, watching Netflix and playing with makeup. I coupon, so I get a lot of makeup for free. And doing my nails, just trying to stay positive, talk to friends, and interact, have high spirits and high hopes. Anyway, I am rambling. So I want to show you guys what I have made so far for the week. I have not done Uber, and I think I'm going to do some tonight, but I haven't done Uber, so that balance is 0. And I did do some Grubhub orders, and of course, the big mamma jamma is Instacart. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm up to for today, and maybe we'll do a few Uber deliveries tonight. Hold on. Okay, so this is where I am as far as Grubhub. I did 2 orders. Was it 2? Yeah, I did 2 orders on Wednesday. And y'all know I was not getting any Grubhub orders for a while now, and here we go, got 2. And this is where I am for the week with Instacart. I did a few orders every day. Here, I don't know what this is because I didn't do any orders, but I got $5. So yeah, this is where I am for the week with Instacart. And yeah. Morning, guys. Today is Saturday, March the 21st. It's, what time is it? 8:30, and I'm actually on my way to pick up my first Instacart order. There were a few orders that came in, but they just didn't make sense to me, so I let them go. This order I think is paying $29, and yeah, let's start the day off. Instacart did send a message yesterday stating that it was going to be busier in the morning because fewer shoppers are anticipated to sign on, which I don't know where they're getting this information from, because people are out here making money all the time. This happens all the time with the camera. So yeah, so I'm on my way to pick up that order now. I actually didn't even look at how many units were in this order, but it's early. The streets are literally empty, so I think it's gonna be a good day. Speed trap reported ahead. Thank you. Yeah, so let's just see. Let's see how today goes. Definitely being prepared as I head into ShopRite. Okay, guys. So as you can see, I completed that delivery. The shopping experience wasn't that bad. There were a few people in the store, but actually everyone was, you know, moving at a good pace. I was able to find the customers' items and check out in less than like 40 minutes, which is very good, especially for a Saturday morning. Yep, I just dropped off the order. I am headed to the post office right now, and then I'll see what batches are available, and depending on what it's looking like, I might do a few food deliveries in between. Since I'm in this specific area, it has to be UberEats because I'm out of my Grubhub region. So stay tuned. I will be back. I wanted to show you guys quickly how Instacart is playing games. $38 for 3 full service orders, 53 for 3 full service, and 54 for 3 full service. Look at how they want you to travel all over Brooklyn for that amount, which no, nobody should be doing this for 53 damn dollars. And then the customers on top of that, like, it's 3 customers in total. You guys only tip that much. Like, I don't know if it's just me. Look at that. Look at this. I would never. 3 customers. Let's pay attention now. 3 customers. 3 full service orders. Look at that tip. Y'all see it? $2. $2. They'll never get their groceries. There's no way. Not during this time, during this climate, this heightened sensitivity. You're tipping $2? Now I want to know which one of them tipped $2. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Okay, so long time no speak, guys. I am in Dunkin' Donuts picking up a Grubhub order. I need to show you guys what I've made so far today on Instacart. I am kind of tired. I'm a little tired. Yeah, it's dark now. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay out, but I had a good day on Instacart. So since at this point the grocery stores are gonna start to slow down, so I figured, okay, why not like hop on the food delivery side, because a lot of people are not dining out because they can't dine out. Let me show you. All here, there used to be tables, and now they've removed them. So I figured, why not capitalize and make a little bit of money on the food delivery end. So I'm here picking up this order from Grubhub. It's paying $8 something, and it's pretty close. So I did one Uber order today. You guys will be so proud of me, and I made $5. I'll show you a screenshot of that as well. Anyway, stay tuned for some more deliveries. Okay, guys, I just want to show you where I am for the week with Grubhub. I'm at $27.82. I did one order today and made $8.61. You can see my acceptance rate is 7% because I declined a bunch of orders. And I missed one too, but I declined so many orders because I see that the lowest that you could possibly make on Grubhub is $5. So when I see the order come through for $5, that just lets you know you're not going to tip. And I'm not eager to accept those orders. So I just wasn't in the mood. So yeah, I only made $8.61 for today. And guess what, y'all? I did 3 Uber orders. I made $25.08. $25.08 today, 3 trips. And all 3 customers tipped, which is amazing. So very grateful for that. And then for Instacart today, I made $168.68. I did 6 batches. And yeah, it was a pretty good day. So overall, I am at 30209. And yeah, I'm very happy about that. Okay, guys, so as you can see, I had a good day today, multi-apping and working different platforms. The question is whether or not I want to go out and work tomorrow. I just read an article, very unfortunate, about 4 family members who have recently passed away from the coronavirus back to back after attending a large family function, and they didn't have any underlying conditions. So that makes me very nervous. Very nervous. So you saw in the video that I'm wearing my gloves, my mask, I'm sanitizing, and I'm keeping a healthy distance, but it's just really scary. It's really scary, and that story is very unfortunate, very sad, and it just makes me want to stay inside. So I have between now and tomorrow to decide whether or not I want to go out. If I do, you'll see an extension to this video. If not, you will see at the end that that was it for me. Anyway, I'll make a decision. Stay safe, wash your hands, keep a healthy distance, okay? Morning, guys. It is Sunday, March the 22nd. And I decided to come out. I know last night I was debating whether or not I would actually come out to do any orders. And I've decided, you know what, let me just at least top off the week with making $400. So I'm not too far off from that. I just got an Instacart order to pick up from CVS. It's very easy, and it's like 3 minutes from my house, and the drop off is another like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do that. For some reason, it's cold again in Brooklyn. Like, it's 30 degrees. It was 70 degrees 2 days ago, sorry. 70 degrees 2 days ago. Today is 30. So the streets are pretty empty, thank goodness. And yeah, I'm gonna do this order, or this batch. I keep saying order. I'm gonna do this batch, probably get in a few Uber and maybe some Grubhub. And yeah, I'm gonna end the day pretty dang early, because I don't wanna be out all day. So stay tuned for what is to come today. Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna try to take only CVS orders for this morning, because I kind of don't feel like dealing with any supermarkets. But y'all know I changed my mind, so I might change my mind and take it. Just has to make sense. Just because the orders are paying a lot of money, it still has to make sense in my opinion. And right now, the orders that are, or the batches that Instacart has available, they don't make any sense to me. Like, why would I go into the supermarket to pick up 70-something units and then drop it off 12 miles away? Like, can y'all make it make sense? Because I don't even think Brooklyn is 12 miles long. So they want you to go from Brooklyn to Queens, which, no, I'm not doing that. I'll do it, yes, if y'all pay me like $150, $200. That makes sense to me. But I'm not driving from one borough to the next, and I would have to drop off to 3 different customers for $30. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. So, yo, the camera be all over the place. I know you guys are just like, get it together, girl. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I just dropped off that CVS order, and I'm actually headed to another CVS to go pick up some other items for someone else, for another customer. So we'll see. I look crazy. Everybody outside look crazy. We all have on the mask and the gloves, and it sucks, man. But stay tuned. I dropped off that CVS order, and the customer was so grateful for me even making the attempt. Where am I going? Let's see, U-turn. For me even making the attempt to come outside. She thanked me and gave me a $5 tip in addition to what she has already tipped me. Is this the right way? In addition to what she has already tipped me via the app, so you know that I'm very, very grateful. So 5 minutes ago I was like, I'm not doing no grocery orders, and guess who's doing a grocery order? But it's a pickup from ShopRite. I think it's only 13 units or something like that. I missed my turn. Jesus, man. No. Oh. I think it's like 13 items. And the drop off is like 2 blocks from the supermarket. So in that instance, I'm definitely gonna take it because it just, that makes sense to me. It's paying I think $23 or $26. I really can't remember, but it's easy. So I'm on my way to ShopRite right now to pick up these things. The streets are so empty. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you guys ever watched this movie called The Mist. Is it called The Mist? Oh, now y'all know I don't be remembering things. I think it's called The Mist. I think it's a Stephen King movie, if I'm not mistaken. And it's about a mist that like comes over the, I don't want to say the land, but it comes over the area. And it's really not a mist. I think it's like aliens or something that was killing people. That's what this reminds me of. Like, the streets are empty, and people are just like, I don't know, it seems like the world is just coming to an end. But the best part of that movie was there was a mom who had kids, and she wanted help to go get her children, and nobody wanted to help this lady. So she went out into the mist on her own. And like, when all was said and done, I think the dad, there was a father that, I think he killed his own kids and his wife, something like that. I really don't remember. But at the end, guess who was victorious? This woman who went to go get her kids. It's a good movie. You guys should check it out. Hopefully I told you. So guys, that is the end of this week's vlog. Thank you guys for coming back and watching and sticking with me. Shout out to everyone who is recently subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all. Shout out to the old subscribers. I am loving it now. Thank you for commenting down below. I love interacting with you guys. Don't forget, I now have an Instagram and a Twitter account. So if you want to talk to me there, I'm available. Also, shout out to everyone who has used my Instacart referral code. I'm wishing you guys the best. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. And yeah, that is it for this week. I am tired. I'm ending early. The sun is out. I will not be on the streets late at night. This has been a little rough week, and I am satisfied with what I was able to make. So until we meet again next time, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.